Hey, hello, what's up, guys? Yes, it's me again. I came back to my YouTube video, finally after 4 or 5 days, because I've been busy, and then because that our business is in the middle of very busy season. We are very busy in our office, and then every day I'm so at the time when I get home, these days, I'm really tired, and I'm really, physically exhausted. And then a lot of time that when I get home, I think that, I just don't feel like doing anything. And then the other thing that is, unfortunately, my kid's car, just broke down, and I need to fix it for him. And then I do, all that auto repairs in my family, and then I never had, had a mechanic to fix a car, for me. I do it everything myself. And then one thing is that maybe that my major was automotive technology, so I have this set of skill, to fixing cars. So like also that like a second inspection, I do it myself also. So before I take it to the transportation office, I just check everything, and if I need to replace a part or fix something, I just do that myself. And then just then after that, I just take it to the transportation office, and then just get it inspected. I do all the auto works, and all the repair works for our cars, and then that's I do I've been doing all my life, or mostly after at least like maybe after early 20s. I'm doing I'm working servicing my cars by myself. And then it is not the only thing, but I also that do like repair work, home repairs. Like one time that we had leaky kitchen faucet, and then it had to be replaced, so I just replace it myself. And also like I do like fixing doors, or maybe that's replacing the toilet seats, those kind of stuff. I do it myself. And also that I even install air conditioners to my house by myself, because I learned those kind of set of skills before. And then the reason that I learned it, because I had this curiosity, right? I just simply wanna learn how to do it. I was curious about how people are fixing those kind of stuff. So that's how I learned it. And every time I try to do it, I always enjoying how to to learn how to do things and how to fix things. It's just simply fun. And then because the reason I tried to do it was because simply I had this curiosity, right? And at the same time I enjoy the process, enjoying the process of learning, learning those kind of stuff. So yeah, that's yes, because that I was simply trying to learn those kind of skills, and at the same time I'm having fun. There was no stress, or there's no hassle. And then something that I do, it's I just can't do like a pro, but another thing that I could manage to do it good enough, so that I don't have to hire someone to do it for me. So I think it's okay. And at the same time I learned the process of learning, and most of the time I was doing something, working on using my hand, working on something. A lot of time I have fun, right? So it's fun. And then also the curiosity just push me to push me forward, and then to acquire those sets of skills. That's how I learned those kind of stuff. So oftentimes a lot of people told me that I'm a jack of all trade. So because of that, what actually one time in my life, maybe for some years, I worked as a handyman. Because people say that I'm a jack of all trades. So I thought, why? Maybe that it might be a good idea if I just helping other people, and at the same time I could make money. So I thought it's a good idea. So I was I was a handyman one time for some years. Well, anyway, my point is that even though that those kind of skills I learned, I had a curiosity, and then I just simply wanna learn how to do it, and then at the same I was enjoying trying to learn those kind of stuff, and then as I said, maybe I just can't some of the things that I do, maybe I just can't do like a pro, but still I could manage to do it, right? I could manage to do it so that I don't have to hire someone else to do it for me. So, curiosity, trying to have a fun, learning it, and trying to do, trying to have a fun, doing and actually doing that, that's the thing that motivates me to learn those kind of stuff. And then I think that learning a language is the same thing. If you just try to learn it, from your curiosity, if you try to learn a language, how to speak in a foreign language, and then if you just curiosity try to learn, trying to enjoy the learning process, and trying to have a fun communicating, with other people using that your target language. It's fun, right? And then there will be no hassle. You don't have to feel stress or anything. If you just try to simply trying to have a fun, learning it also, that are using it, the language, I'm talking about here, so you should be that you just try to enjoy it, try to just have a curiosity, and then if you like the tasks that I learned, I already think that maybe I cannot do it, do things like a pro, but still I could manage to do it. Only that if I just put mind into it and I try to enjoy the process, and then that's how I acquired those sets of skills. So I think learning a language is the same thing. So because last a couple days, maybe one hour, it took me like 4 days to fix everything on my kid's car, and then while I'm doing that, I just remembered that I used to be called as a lot of people. I just remember that the people used to call me that I'm a jack of all trade, and then I was thinking about it, how I learned it, and I thought that maybe this is the same thing. This is also true with that learning a language. So I just thought that maybe I'm going to talk about it today, and here I am. Okay, so thank you very much for watching my YouTube video again, and then I'm going to see you in the next one. Until then, bye.